You know, I think I could have been in the army.
So, you solved them all. Well, well, well. What a smart little detective you turned out to be. My one mistake has always been very slightly overestimating just how stupid you are. Overestimating. Come back to the orphanage, detective, and I'll deconstruct you like a flimsy philosophical position.
Bye-bye, Arkham Knight. And good riddance, too. This town's got enough guys in charge. Deathstroke's back in town? And I thought things were gonna calm down.
Well, Dark Knight, it seems you have earned the right to die at my mechanical hands. But let us be clear, we do not meet as equals. In fact, you literally have not a hope of victory. Oh, I wish I could say that I have found this one-sided rivalry of ours intellectually stimulating, but in truth, I grew bored of it long ago. Killing you here will finally liberate me to engage in more edifying pursuits. Goodbye, detective. You will be neither missed nor remembered.
You shall be ashes! Riddle me this. What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over? Have failed, detective! I, diddle, diddle, answered this riddle. I'll subtract you from this equation. Let's mix things up. You are bested, you are conquered, and you are mine. Ready to be vaporized?
Sorry, Eddie, but it looks like you're cheating to me.
No! What are you doing here? This is not your fight, cat!
Eddie, sweetie, you invited me, remember? And then you tied me to a chair.
You didn't.
You act like I'm ungrateful.
Riddle me this. Thank you, Batman, for teaching me the effectiveness of violence tonight. I will beat you.
Be my guest.
Arise, my pretties! No, no, no! My plan! My plan! muscles!
Which color do you prefer?
Hydraulic!
Take it out!
Too hard for you?
I am a smart. I am the best. I am the Riddler.
Do this! All yours.
Solved all my riddles? How? Moron! I'll atomize you!
You cannot defeat me! It was perfect! My perfect victory! This is embarrassing, you two, really!
Wanna help?
Time for a change! Make me vested.
I'll prove you wrong!
Try and keep up.
Keeping up? Well, color me triumphant! I am intellect. My apologies, Catwoman, but you see, I had a point to prove. Let's mix things up. Can you keep up? Time for a change. Now color me triumphant. Too hard for you.
Come on.
I'll atomize you!
Riddle me this. What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over?
I'm coming.
Integration! You shouldn't be here! You shouldn't have got this far!
My robots are indestructible. No, my plan! My plan! Have failed, detective! Hi, Diddle Diddle answers this riddle.
You shall be ashes!
About time.
Your muscular oppression ends here! How did you do it? How did you solve them all? You will both
Now.
fall before me! I'll atomize you! confession! Break this arm! I dare you!
Which color do you prefer? This color suits you better.
Try and keep up.
I diddle diddle.
So many riddles! There's no way you solve them all!
Fight like you have half a brain. You solved all my
Smash it!
riddles? How? Keeping up?
So many riddles! There's no way you
Do this!
I cannot be beaten!
Thanks, Selena, for the daring last-minute rescue. It was very heroic.
It was under control.
Sure it was. Now be a good damsel and bestow a kiss on your gallant hero.
Play nice.
You're not playing at all.
No, I'm not. Not anymore.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means this is the end, Selena. It means we can't. I can't.
I will see you again, right?
No one will. Gotham needs something more, something worse to defend her. She needs a new myth. A legend more powerful than I can be right now. A legend that can only rise from the ashes of the Batman.
Some things you can't do alone, Bruce.
And some things you have to.
Call if you need me.
I won't.
I know. I just wanted to say it.
Where am I? What's happening to me?
You're a smart man, Edward. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
No, no. You cheated. Catwoman cheated. She stole my victory from me.
A fight I couldn't win? That doesn't even fit your definition of playing fair.
It was fair. If you weren't able to bypass the robot's multi-layer encryption, decipher their unique operating system, and reprogram them mid-battle, that doesn't mean you get to call in assistance.
You need help, Enigma.
I never need help with anything!
What the? It's a bat! He's tailing us! Put your foot down! Go! The hell is that thing? It's a bat! Turn around! Go! Go!
Out you go, Enigma.
Ha! I could have brought me here twice as quickly.
Well, riddle me this. Was Green proud and ass kicked all over?
How exceedingly droll. I won't be needing a lawyer, you jumped-up security guard. I will represent myself. You forget, you bothersome bat. Every time you overcome my puzzles, I learn that little bit more about you. Soon enough, there will be a riddle that leaves you dead.
Good for you, Bat. Eddie doesn't need psychiatric help. No, no, no. Beat him up, lock him up. That's the best medicine.
I sold it a long time ago. Between you and me, I think after all of this is over, I'm gonna take some time off.
Cease with these mindless
Reevaluate.
inanities.
I
It has
hope
been
whatever
in
they
my
paid you
brilliance
was
to
worth
be
it,
cooped
Slade.
up with one so
The
clearly
chance to fight
insane.
you is always worth it, Batman.
No riddle.
I'm flattered. You should be. When a man earns my respect, that means I do not rest. I devote all of my energy, everything I have, to killing him!
So at what point does world's greatest assassin become false advertising?
I'm going to make it my personal mission to kill you when I get out of here, Batman. The army was never my idea. I prefer a more intimate approach. Twisting the blade, warm blood running over my hand. Next time, compadre. Next time. I knew it. I don't care who you are. You're dying, just the same. I'm going to make it my personal mission to kill you when I get out of here, Batman. The army was never my idea. I prefer a more intimate approach.
Cobblepot.
Twisting the
Vicious,
blade,
inelegant,
warm
tacky
blood running
bully.
over my hand.
How is that
Next
Napoleon
time,
complex
compadre.
of yours?
Next time.
Tell me, Nigma, if you're such a smart-ass, what you doing in here?
If you want to save Tim, you have to go to Scarecrow.
Touch and go back there, Batman. Thought those soldiers were gonna hack a ride down in that elevator. We were ready for them.
I apologize if I said anything bad during that attack. I can't really remember who I spoke to. I was too terrified to care.
Well, we're still here, Batman. Just slightly more traumatized than before.
One top had an umbrella with, yep, a hidden blade inside. Owned by Oswald Cobblepot, a.k.a. the Penguin. God bless Penguin. Gotham changes. New freaks come and go. But you can always count on that vicious little cockney to be up to something. One modified flare gun. One machine gun haphazardly duct-taped to a grenade launcher. And one good old-fashioned baseball bat. All used by Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a.k.a. Harley Quinn. Without Joker around, Harley took over the clown's old gang. It was never gonna last. One pig mask and butcher's knife. Used by Laszlo Valentine, a.k.a. Professor Pig. This guy's new. Mutilates his victims in order to make them perfect. I think I'm pretty enough already, thanks. One rocket launcher, acid damage coin, and twin semi-automatic handguns. Used by Harvey Dent, a.k.a. Two-Face. I hate booking in Harv. Guy's messed up, but you still see pieces of the man he used to be. And then he flips that coin and turns on you. One hell of a lot of money. Stolen from various Bank of Gotham branches across the city. I'll count this when I get time. One samurai sword used by Slade Wilson, a.k.a. Deathstroke. This guy's got connections. Last time the boys here threw him in a cell, some suits got him out within the week. One sacrificial knife and prayer book, owned by Deacon Blackfire. This high priest of Crazy Town tried to kill reporter Jack Ryder. Just another religious nut complaining about media bias, I guess. One vial of unknown chemical substance and one vampire bat, owned by Kirk Langstrom, a.k.a. What are we gonna call this guy? Batman's already taken. I guess this guy's more of a man-bat anyway. One energy cell, property of Stag Enterprises. You'd think Stag would have enough money not to strike deals with scum like Scarecrow. Well, not anymore. This won't be the only thing we confiscate from Stag Enterprises after tonight. One flamethrower and jetpack, worn by Garfield Lens, a.k.a. Firefly. Why can't Gotham have a normal pyromaniac, you know? Why does ours have to fly? One giant-ass robot suit thing, built by Edward Nygma, a.k.a. the Riddler. Poor Eddie. He builds a custom-designed Batman killing machine and still gets his ass handed to him. Not sure if that says more about Batman or Eddie. Well, this is some top-of-the-line gear, used by the Arkham Knight's militia. I don't know who's paying for this stuff, but they've got deep pockets. These boys are well equipped. One tactical visor, worn by Gotham's newest mystery man, the Arkham Knight. I think Batman knows more about this guy than he's letting on, but I'll ask him about it some other.
You were never going to win, Nygma.
Tut-tut, Batman. In your incessant quest for justice, you've just deprived this city of its one true genius.
I'm sure we'll cope.
Cope, yes, but also regress. My puzzles are the whetstone with which to sharpen your intellect. Keep me in here and let your mind turn to mush. It will be all the easier when we reconvene.
So be honest, Bats. You don't have to solve Eddie's riddles, do you? You just like to make him cry.
Oh, now you want to talk? Well, I've got bugger all to say to you.
Locked in here, surrounded by inferior minds. I can almost feel them sucking the intelligence out of me. You must be so pleased with yourself. I expect that cowl-clad cranium is fit to burst. Don't worry, Batman. I will come back from this. You see, I'm blessed with the capacity for self-improvement. Sadly, something you lack. It would be nice if your intellect could move beyond its bestial beginnings, but alas, taking the bat out of the cave is far easier than taking the cave out of the bat. How nice to see you, Dent. Still relying on that coin to make decisions rather than faultless logic and cognitive prowess? Locked in here, surrounded by inferior minds. I can almost feel them sucking the intelligence out of me.
You saved our asses back there, Batman. Thanks.
You find out a lot about yourself when the time comes, Batman. It's not always pretty.
You ain't never living that down.
I wasn't scared. I was being cautious, weighing up the options.
You were ready to surrender.
Surrendering's an option. It's just not a popular one.
You will be punished for what you have done, blasphemer!
You must repent, Batman. The Deacon is willing to forgive your transgressions.
The Deacon walked this very ground before Gotham was even born. He lives beyond man's reach, Batman. We are worms, blistering in his radiance.
He wants you to join us, Batman. If only you could see how beautiful the world looks through his eyes.
You are just like the rest of them. Blind to the truth. The Deacon is our salvation. These bars will not hold the Deacon. There are thousands like me ready to serve him. He will be freed. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Sacrifice is the will of God. Submit to his will. It's the only way you will attain salvation.
Others have denied his power, rejected his divinity. It was their undoing. It will be yours.
Take his hand. Let him lead you to the glory of God. Then you will know the truth. Gotham needs to be cleansed of evil.
When the day of judgment arrives, even you will kneel before him and proclaim him master. You will be punished for what you have done, blasphemer!
You were lucky, Ryder.
Thanks for saving me, man. I mean, I had it under control. It was all part of the act, you know? Getting up close and personal.
Next time I'll leave you there.
Ah, cute. If I died, who would you talk to?
Be warned. I'm not saving you again tonight.
What, this? Purely above board. Queen Industries launched a new company last week, Q-Core. I'm doing a follow-up piece about the owner, a real sharpshooter.
Unsure.
I'll send you a copy. Glad I was around for that attack, Batman. The world needs to know what's really going on here. So, Batman, book titles. I'm thinking Blackfire, Blackheart. Jack Ryder uncovers a true story of modern-day human sacrifice in Gotham. Or maybe just The Cult. I'm gonna be famous, Batman. Those sacrificial victims didn't die for nothing. Can't wait to see Vale's face when I show her what I've got. Sometimes the good guys finish first, Batman. Pity about Ivy. Still, redemptive self-sacrifice was a savvy PR move. I see a movie in it, Batman. More importantly, I see a screenplay. Barbara Gordon, back from the grave. There's so many stories here, I don't know which one to write up first. I think Cash stuck Blackfire's crazies outside my room on purpose. One of them keeps looking at me like I'm a communion wafer. Glad I was around for that attack, Batman. The world needs to know what's really going on here. So, Batman, book titles. I'm thinking Blackfire, Blackheart. Jack Ryder uncovers a true story of modern-day human sacrifice in Gotham. Or maybe just The Cult.
Guess you're wondering what the Lady of Gotham connection is. Turns out there was a Blackfire tied up with the Miyagani people. His name crops up in tribal stories. Seems like they shot him with arrows. Shut him in a cave. You want to know where that cave is supposed to be? You got it. Directly beneath the Lady of Gotham. Looks like the irony didn't escape our preacher. Cash ran this guy's prints. Turns out he's got a past. Tax evasion, fraud. One file dates back to the 20s. Cash thinks it's gotta be a mistake. Part of me wishes Blackfire was telling the truth. I guess we all want to believe, huh? Too bad he's just another con man. Guess you're wondering what the Lady of Gotham connection is. Turns out there was a Blackfire tied up with the Miyagani people. His name crops up in tribal stories. Seems like they shot him with arrows. Shot him in a cave. You want to know where that cave is supposed to be? You got it.
Oh, you'll see the commissioner again, Batman. Don't worry. Just might not be alive is all. Giving those suckers out their hope is admirable. But what happens when it gets taken away? Who's gonna save them then? Oh, you'll see the commissioner again, Batman. Don't worry. Just might not be alive is all. You survived, Batman. Well done. But you still haven't won. Scarecrow's still out there.
Here to rub our faces in it, ain't you? Yeah, well, you watch, tough guy. You'll get yours. Scarecrow's still out there. It ain't over. Man, I'd love to be there when he breaks you. Here to rub our faces in it, ain't you? Yeah, well, you watch, tough guy. You'll get yours.
Stopping the Penguin don't mean nothing. Scarecrow's still out there. He's gonna take you out and set us all free. Get back out there, freak. Hanging out in here with the pigs ain't saving your ass. Stopping the Penguin don't mean nothing. Scarecrow's still out there. He's gonna take you out and set us all free. Get back out there, freak. Hanging out in here with the pigs ain't saving your ass.
You couldn't leave us alone, could you? It's only money. What's your damn problem? Tell Two-Face I'm done working for him. That guy's jinxed. Yeah, you saved a few bucks. So what? That's the least of your worries. You couldn't leave us alone, could you? It's only money. What's your damn problem?
You think this is over? This is not over! You're gonna lose. There's no hope, Batman! You think this is over? This is not over!
Riddler's really got it in for you, you know. Seriously, I've never seen a guy so obsessed.
He'll get you sooner or later, Pat. Either that or you'll drive him mad.
It used to be funny. You know, you'd haul Eddie in and he'd sit in his cell, lecturing anyone who'd listen about how stupid you were. And then one day, it just wasn't funny anymore. It was pathetic. He stopped taking care of himself, with that crazy look in his eyes. I swear, man, he's broken. You broke him. And now you threw me in here for feeling sorry for him. Screw you. It used to be funny. You know, you'd haul Eddie in and he'd sit in his cell, lecturing anyone who'd listen about how stupid you were. And then one day, it just wasn't funny anymore. It was pathetic.
Careful where you fly out there, Batman. You never know when you're in someone's crosshairs.
And he's broken.
We don't need the Knight to kill you. He's shown us how already.
Feeling sorry for him.
Careful where you fly out there, Batman. You never know when you're in someone's crosshairs.
The Knight taught us everything we need to know, Batman. Your death is still in hand. Your allies will suffer. You can't protect them anymore. Just pray their death is quick. The Knight taught us everything we need to know, Batman. Your death is still in hand.
Waiting by those stairs. Half expecting the door to get busted down. Thanks to you, they never got that far. Scary thing is, we all just get back to work like this is normal. I don't know what to think anymore. Waiting by those stairs. Half expecting the door to get busted down. Thanks to you, they never got that far.
You think people are coming back to this city? You're crazy.
You're talking like we've won. There's still rioters out there.
Take them out of the equation. How can you live a normal life here after what happened?
You don't have a choice. You get on with it.
I'm not convinced, Batman. Scarecrow got what he wanted. Once you've seen what he did to the city, you can't forget. Only thing we can do now is take that freak down. It's the only way. I'm not convinced, Batman.
Scarecrow got what he wanted. Once you've seen what he did to the city, you can't forget.
People are tougher than he thinks. Or maybe their memories are shorter, who knows? This will be on the news for a few weeks, then nothing. Newspapers will be moaning about the same crap as before. Jobs, money. More things change, more they stay the same. People are tougher than he thinks. Or maybe their memories are shorter, who knows? This will be on the news for a few weeks.
I take it the building's still standing up there? I almost don't want to go out and look. There can't be too many of those tanks still left. Sounded like World War III up there. I take it the building's still standing up there? I almost don't want to go out and look.
Well, apart from the ringing in the ears, we're all holding up pretty good. Thanks. The only thing we should be concentrating on now is making sure we find Gordon. That's all that matters. Well, apart from the ringing in the ears, we're all holding up pretty good. Thanks. I lost it during the attack. I'm sorry. No one needed to hear that. We're all in the same boat here.
All the time Scarecrow's out there, there's no way I can relax. I don't care what anyone says. We're still in danger. I need to get off this island. I need to get out of the city.
Thanks, Batman, for everything. That's twice you saved my ass.
I knew it was only a matter of time before they attacked this place. We all did. Don't think any of us thought we'd survive. We wouldn't have, if it wasn't for you. Gonna take more than an army to bring this place down. I knew it was only a matter of time before they attacked this place. We all did. Don't think any of us thought we'd survive. We wouldn't have, if it wasn't for you.
I think I aged about 50 years back there. Thought they were gonna have to hand me back to my wife in a little bag.
He's still got Gordon, ain't he? You're going after him. I knew it! Good luck. Guess it all kind of started with you two. That's how the sick bastard wants it to end.
I haven't been up top since all this started. I'm dreading what this city's gonna look like when I do.